how to change colors in knitting using the twist and weave method. Hi everyone, my name is Norman and today I want to show you a super invisible and super secure way to change colors called twist and weave. This method does not require any knots and it's not visible on the right side. It works both at the beginning and in the middle of your work. It might be a bit more complicated at first, but that's why I included a slow motion recording so you can knit along. Let's dive right into it. To begin, pick up the color you want to join the regular way. No secret here. And then insert your right knitting needle into the first stitch on the left needle. Now, pick up the tail of the new color and place it here in between those knitting needles and secure it with your thumb. Then bring up the tail of the old color, cross it, secure it with your thumb, pick up the new color and then wrap it around your knitting needle clockwise like this. Then you need to wrap the working yarn around the right knitting needle as if to knit, so counterclockwise. And now you need to bring the tail around the knitting needle the other way around. And now you need to pull down, and this will create a stitch here. And you need to pull that stitch through the loop and tighten up, and there is already your join. You may want to tighten up those ends a bit and then you can continue knitting. Let's do it one more time. So pick up the color you want to join the regular way, then insert your right needle into the next stitch and now place the tail here in between your knitting needles like this and secure it with your thumb. Then find the tail of the old color and cross it. Pick up the new tail again and wrap it around your knitting needle clockwise. Then wrap the working yarn around the knitting needle as if to knit and bring the tail around the knitting needle the other way. Pull it down to create a stitch and pull that stitch through the loop on your knitting needle, drop it and continue knitting. Let's do it one more time in slow motion. So I knitted across a couple of rows and as you can see, twist and weave creates a super firm and invisible join here on the right side. Later on you will have to weave in those tails on the wrong side or through the edges the traditional way. But still it is, I think, one of the best ways to change colors in knitting when you're doing file, intarsia, or when you're knitting stripes. And obviously you can also use this method to join in a new ball. Anyway, that's how to change colors in knitting using the twist and weave method. Please like this video if you enjoyed watching, comment below if you have any questions, and consider subscribing to my channel in case you don't want to miss any new videos. Happy knitting and enjoy the rest of your day.